Welcome to the National Institute of Academics. What is geopolitical modernity? Geopolitical modernity, an in-depth exploration. Geopolitical modernity is a complex and multifaceted concept that examines the ways in which modern geopolitical practices and ideas have developed and evolved, particularly from the late 19th century to the present. This exploration involves understanding the influence of historical events, the development of nation-states, and the interplay of power on a global scale. 1. Introduction to geopolitical modernity. Definition: geopolitical modernity refers to the contemporary practices, strategies, and ideologies that shape international relations and the political landscape of the modern world. Scope: it encompasses the study of power dynamics, territorial disputes, economic influence, military strategies, and cultural exchanges between nations. 2. Historical context. Colonialism and imperialism. The late 19th and early 20th centuries were marked by European powers expanding their territories through colonization, fundamentally altering global geopolitics. World Wars. The two world wars drastically shifted geopolitical boundaries and power structures, leading to the emergence of new nations and the decline of old empires. Cold War era. The ideological conflict between the United States and the Soviet Union shaped global alliances, leading to a bipolar world order and the creation of various military and economic blocs. Key concepts in geopolitical modernity. Nation-state. The rise of the nation-state as the primary unit of political organization, with sovereignty and territorial integrity as core principles. Sovereignty. The concept that each state has supreme authority within its territory and is equal to other states under international law. Power dynamics. The balance of power between nations, influenced by military capabilities, economic strength, political influence, and alliances. Geopolitical theories. Realism focuses on the idea that states act in their own self-interest and are primarily concerned with survival and power. Liberalism emphasizes the role of international institutions, cooperation, and rule-based order in global politics. Constructivism argues that international relations are shaped by social constructs, identities, and norms rather than just material power. Major geopolitical actors and institutions. United Nations UN, established to promote peace, security, and cooperation among nations. North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO, a military alliance formed during the Cold War to counter Soviet influence. World Bank and International Monetary Fund IMF, institutions that play crucial roles in global economic stability and development. Contemporary geopolitical issues. Globalization, the increasing interconnectedness of the world through trade, communication, and cultural exchange, which affects national policies and power dynamics. Climate change. Environmental issues that have significant geopolitical implications, such as resource conflicts and migration. Cybersecurity, the new battleground of cyber warfare, espionage, and information warfare. Rising powers. The emergence of countries like China and India as significant global players, challenging the traditional dominance of Western powers. Case studies. The Middle East, the strategic importance of the region, conflicts, and the impact of oil politics. South China Sea, territorial disputes and their implications for international maritime law and regional stability. Russia and Eastern Europe, post-Soviet geopolitics, NATO expansion, and Russia's influence in the region. Future trends in geopolitics. Multipolarity, the shift towards a multipolar world with several influential powers rather than a unipolar or bipolar order. Technological advancements. The impact of AI, robotics, and space exploration on global power dynamics. Economic shifts. The rise of new economic centers and the decline of traditional industrial powers.